What is going on, everyone? My name is Ryan Prendez, a rather crypto guy, and I would like to welcome you back to the Master Podcast, Mini Pods. In this episode, Nestor and I discuss the risks to cryptocurrency and how you can prepare yourself to best prevent them. If y'all haven't tapped into our podcast, I highly suggest you do so. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at the Master Notes, and someone on our team will be happy to answer them. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip.
Now, we want you guys to obviously be super secure and have your money and keep your money, because at the end of the day, it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. So you want to have that base of security in order to minimize, I would say, loss. Yeah, you could potentially lose your money if you send it to the wrong wallet. This shouldn't really be happening because you should be double checking always when it comes to cryptocurrency. Another thing is, not only does Bitcoin go up in value, but it also goes down in value, right? Sometimes it's not always going to go up, right? There are cycles to Bitcoin. And when it comes to timing, you could get into Bitcoin at a bad time, right? There are times where Bitcoin has gone down for 2-3 years. And for those people who bought it at the top, they're having a really bad experience, right? And if they just hold on to it for more, I think there's a stat out there. If you hold on to Bitcoin for more than a year, 80% of people have been profitable. So a lot of the times, if you have it during bad times, right, it's just about holding on and really understanding what it is you're buying. So there is that risk of it going down in value, but over time, it should appreciate due to scarcity, due to the fact that the US dollar is actually going down in value. You should be making money over time. Ryan, do you think there's any other risks that I may have missed?
To be honest, I think there's quite a few, but one of the major ones definitely is the fact that a country can easily ban cryptocurrency. We've seen this a lot with China, right? China has time and time again. I can't even tell you how many articles I've seen since I started investing and how many articles there was really prior to me starting investing of China banning cryptocurrency. There's been countless occasions of them. And so with that, I mean, there's a lot of fear, right? There's a lot of fear that, what if the United States was to cancel out cryptocurrency or ban cryptocurrency all outright? But I feel like a lot of people also don't understand that just because one country bans it doesn't necessarily mean it's banned everywhere, right? I mean, even if China did actually at one point ban it all in their country and even shut down all Bitcoin miners in their country. But even with that happening in a whole country as big as China, shutting down all of their mining rigs, this still didn't stop cryptocurrency. It still didn't stop Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, I believe right after China shut down their mining rigs, the United States had a huge increase in mining rig production. Huge increase in mining rig production. I don't think we're at the top anymore, but I do know we were at the top at one point. And so with that being said, although there is this fear of, a country stepping in and saying, we don't want you guys to have cryptocurrency anymore. Okay, I'll just use it in another country. I'll use a VPN. El Salvador made it legal tender. I'll set my VPN to El Salvador. I'm chilling.
Yeah, that's kind of what's crazy about it is they can ban it, but they can't stop it. They, even if you're in China and you wanted to use crypto, I'm not saying break the law, right? Do everything you can within the law. But even if you wanted to, you totally could. Like Ryan was saying, just use a VPN and they can ban it all they want, but they can't stop you.
Yeah, so I think with any asset, like I was saying, there's risks that are associated with them, but it's also a matter of just making sure you guys do your own research. If you guys are ever too unsure about something, it doesn't hurt to ask. Nestor's here, I'm here, the master nodes are here to answer any questions that you guys have when it comes to cryptocurrency. Listen, there's not a lot of people that are doing this, right? There's not a lot of people in our space that are on podcasts talking specifically about cryptocurrency. And so when you're in the world that we're in, you tend to make friends very easily. You tend to find people that are in the same subject as you very easily because there's not that many people out there that are doing this, that are talking about this, that are actively participating in the conversation of cryptocurrency. So if you guys ever have any questions, please do not feel hesitant to ask them. Do not be afraid to ask them. We are here to answer any questions that you guys have, specifically when it talks about any risk being associated with these cryptocurrencies, because like I said, there are risks, and you want to make sure you guys are doing your own research in order to get them answered.